So, an official police complaint has been made to the Jersey police regarding DJ Akademiks' recent inappropriate sexual contact with a under the age of 16. At this point, we need to make a new version called Meet the Stands, because this is what happens when, you know, someone like Drake, who has been known for years to get in these type of activities, and we let this slide. What's good, everybody? It's Ross. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit the bell. Yeah, we're talking about Akademiks right now. I feel like the internet has really contributed and said a lot of what I'm probably already gonna say, and I kind of wanted to make this video to, I guess, in a sense, join the collective of packing him out. You know what I mean? Like, joining the collective that certain people should not have a platform. Certain people should lose that privilege. I can't bring it to me to show the clips that everyone has seen at this point. We all know basically what DJ Akademiks and his friends have done is verbal harassment with a minor. That's what happened. And it seems like the most mature person in that call was Noor God, Noor GXD, whatever, the 15-year-old that is the victim of this. He was making the most sense. He was saying, why are you guys asking me this question? Like, you guys are putting a case. There was a time where they were talking about sending strippers for him, and he's like, why would you guys do that? Like, you guys are putting cases on them. He's talking like the 15-year-old is thinking about them, like the imaginary strippers, the imaginary, over the age strippers. He's thinking about them, and it's really bizarre, that Akademiks, who is 30-something, 33 or 33 years old. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's really just a lot, man. The kid's family can easily file a report. And so I read this on Twitter, take this as what you will. But I'm reading that there has been a police complaint. I'm reading that there's a police complaint. So before I start and share this, I got to play something that I think is the most appropriate right now to play. So, an official police complaint has been made to the Jersey police regarding DJ Akademiks' recent inappropriate sexual contact with a child under the age of 16. At this point, we need to make a new version called Meet the Stands, because this is what happens when, someone like Drake, who has been known for years to get in these type of activities, and we let this slide. Everyone's let this slide. It normalizes this. That's what's going on. This is normalized. And I think the main point in my video here is, like, a lot of people are calling him weirdo. He's not. I don't even want to call him a weirdo. Let's stop calling him a weirdo for real. Like, he's a predator. That's what it is. A PDF. That's what he was doing. He's grooming. There's even I'm reading that he sent the kid money. I think they call that love bombing, right? I think they call that love bombing. Like, this is beyond weirdo. Like, in real time, he verbally, sexually assaulted a minor online. All of his friends together, making him feel uncomfortable, where he's laughing nervously, But at the same time, kind of standing up for himself, saying like, yo, like, why are you guys being weird like this? The kid, he speaks out. I'm glad he's really sharing this information.
Why? How did they all get into one call in the first place? Like, how did this even happen?
Okay, so this is Ray's Discord. By the way, Ray is Tory Lanez's manager.
Tory Lanez's manager? It just keeps riding himself. Meet the stands. Meet the stands. Everyone who's affiliated with Drake at this point, I'm questioning everybody. The fact that Tory Lanez went out of his way to say he's siding with Drake, and then you got a manager in these calls. Like, you're a manager of one of the biggest artists within the last 5-10 years. Tory Lanez, he's a big artist. You're a manager and you're in here in Discords being a predator, engaging in this type of I don't even know what they call PDF activity. To me, it just brings red flags to Tory Lanez, his whole camp. That's why I never liked Tory Lanez. And I know, like, a lot of people, I shared about that. Like, I think Tory Lanez yes, I do think Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I don't care if she lied about sleeping with him or what. Like, both can be true. So I know a lot of y'all have a hard time, like, coping with that fact that Tory Lanez is a freaking loser, and so is his team. This should be obvious. That misery loves company. What they say? They travel in flocks. What did Kendrick say? They move in flocks. So I know him. A bunch of FaZe knows him. Like, knew him, right? So he invited me to the Discord, and I joined. For maybe a week or so. And then they were playing Fortnite. I asked if I could join. They said okay. I told them I'm live. They said okay, that's fine. Blah 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 blah.
They knew you were live and was still talking like that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So imagine what happens when nobody's live.
And this is a smart kid. And he's speaking absolute facts. Like, the fact that he's been able to he was able to openly feel comfortable saying this and not get this kind of backlash is insane. The fact that we know that Akademiks was crashing out yesterday or the day before about how he's mad at people calling him out for being a predator, like, online. I mean, at all. So that just tells you, how is he off camera? To women, to, girls, to boys. The fact that he's just able to ask these crazy ass questions to a 15-year-old he doesn't know at all, doesn't know his life at all, and just in general. This is a predator. This is grooming. Like, he's been grooming. This, like, I don't know what Akademiks, gets off on listening to him talk about what he would do with Max's imaginary 15-year-old sister. Like, so just imagine these calls weren't live and if people did not call Akademiks out. He would literally be grooming him. He's sending him money. He would literally be grooming him. I don't know what his goal would have been, but regardless, is manipulation. Regardless, and it's predator activity, and we have to put our foot down with these kind of things. And that's why, I stopped messing with Drake a while ago, personally. Like, when I heard that verse from Slime You Out, like, just from me having self-respect as a black American, him talking about, whipped and chained like American slaves, I kind of was like, all right, fuck this guy. Like, that's kind of how I was. So I kind of stopped really checking for Drake after that point. But then after, like, Kendrick exposing, and then me doing some on my own research on Reddit, and then seeing all, I'm putting him up there with Diddy. And, like, I think we just got to have that type of we have to have that type of discipline. I know it's hard because we live in a very unhealthy relationship with celebrities in America. Just like the UK, they have an unhealthy relationship with like the royal family, like caring about what the fuck they got going on. We got the same shit. We got our own royal families. Like we got, beyond, we got the Carters, we got the Kardashians, we got just throw a rock out there and you'll hit someone.
Ray was talking about getting clearance for Central C and for Kai to be on Central's album, the ad lib or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then he asked me to private VOD after that, but he deleted the text. I could still show it though. Wait.
Jeez, bruh.
Yeah. You might not be able to see. Basically, I'm just sending 5 texts. I said that's 8 hours gone because I streamed for 8 hours. You can see the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Barely readable though. And then he said, appreciate you. He deleted those texts of asking me to delete VOD because of that. And said like you could get clips from that stream or whatever. And you can have more streams with us in the future, I promise. I do not want that.
Yeah, no. I don't
He texted me. Noor, your man's ninja bugging, the person who posted it, my mod, and then trying to paint a narrative on Ak, we be trolling. Deleted those messages too because I didn't see them, I just screenshotted them. And then they were in the Discord sending the links of what happened while in VC. And then he sent, I was deafened for most of the call, didn't know they went that far.
Nah, don't even try that.
He wasn't. My bad for inviting you to the Discord. Don't want you feeling no way. You a cool kid and I know we all be trolling, but the shit I heard in those clips when I was deafened wasn't cool. You good. He was speaking in basically every clip.
Yeah, like what are you? Oh nah.
And then he privated his Instagram afterwards.
That's how you know you're guilty and weird.
He literally privated his Instagram after that, and
oh god.
Yep. He wanted me to delete VOD because of the clearance.
Yeah,
because he
the
spoke about the
clearance. Right.
The clearance.
Right. GG's.
And that's Tory Lanez' manager.
Yeah.
When you dig a hole, always dig two. I always tell y'all that, right? Today for me, tomorrow for you. Nobody's perfect. But anyway, beyond that, yeah, I don't got no problem with Max. Max's community is mad toxic, though. And I don't apologize to them little niggas. Fuck out of here. Other than that, who else does see comments on anything? By the way, you know what somebody told me, which it was so true? When I see, like yesterday, I seen red. That's why I didn't even go live on I forgot I even went live on YouTube. I didn't even read chat at all. Like, I was just, when I'm looking at the camera, like the chat's over there. I'll read chat today. No. For anybody mentioning any other streamer and no. I'm not getting into that. Yo, we all got to do better, bro. Like, listen, we all got to do better. I got to do better. Yo, again,
fam. Do not put everybody in a box like we all struggle with being predators. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is not that. This is not, oh, I just said something crazy, or you literally, I don't know how long, I mean, that clip was long enough, but you were, anybody can say that. This is Predator 101. This has got to be Predator 101, where they make it not as big as what it actually is. The fact that you were grooming, manipulating a minor, a 15-year-old. There's no way to look around this, yo.
When we're in a privileged time where they're saying that streamers are possibly making more than basketball players. Rappers are saying they want to be streamers. These platforms, we're so lucky to have, man. Like, rather than, trying to play victim or deflecting, we got to also, and that's what I'm saying, yeah, I got to step up to the plate and be like, nah, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better. My bad. Definitely my bad. In terms of other streamers, it's not for me to be like, well, this guy used to do this. And also, here's the thing.
It's funny. If this was someone else, if this happened to someone else, literally anyone else, Akademiks would be the first one on his on his DJ Akademiks Twitter would be posting about it and sharing the clips and saying this person's a PDF and you know, saying probably copying lines from Kendrick, you know, saying, oh, he got a weird case, why is he around? You literally would see that, especially if it's someone that's like not a Drake fan, you know what I mean, like somebody like that. This dude Akademiks and on that page will be posting that. So now because it's happening to him, oh, we all make mistakes, bro. You are always trying to expose somebody. You're always trying to expose somebody. It's just coming back around. It's just coming back around.
I don't gain anything from that. You know what I mean? No matter what, you know, I usually think my audience is a little bit older at this point, but we probably all talk to or have or share some type of, you know, co-mingling of an audience that might be underage in a Discord or whatever the case. These people might be fans of us, and we should be very wary and very we got to understand that those interactions have to be at a certain level. Don't matter if you jonesing, don't matter if you trolling back. Again, you know what I mean? I could sit here and be like, no, well, this started because he made a joke about me and I'm trolling. I could do that, but nah. Let's get past that. So I really just wanted to do that for the people or any streamers. Ain't none of y'all streamers got it. And for anybody who's like, I know all y'all doing content, so let me just say this to any streamer because, you know, again, I wanted to take accountability and really, this is for me and my community because I don't really be fucking with nobody else like that. I don't be trying to come in y'all world. Y'all come in my world. If you one of them niggas who's like, oh no, I need you to do this, or you're soliciting apologies, you and whoever you're trying to get the apology for, eat a dick and die.
This is stupid. I'm not listening to this. This is dumb. I don't care for this. Honestly, I just wanted to make this video to be, I don't know if I'm part of the streaming community. I guess not. I'm not streaming yet. But, you know, I'm definitely part of this hip hop space. And I really believe that Akademiks is kind of like a virus to the hip hop culture. I really see him like as that kind of like that rat that has like nowhere to go. And they have to eat through the shit. I think that's what I see. That's how I vision Akademiks. Like just his everything like that he posts is so asinine. I really think that I just want to be part of I guess like, again, the collective that is calling this behavior out. You know, I'm already seeing some streamers and fans giving Akademiks a pass. You know, I think I saw J3 Hitta J3, one of, you know, Kendrick Lamar's friends, on his live last night, you know, talking and like just giving him a platform. Like, this man is a predator, you know. I mean, anyone else, like just think, if this person wasn't a celebrity and you knew that this person did something with like a 15-year-old or like had these kind of conversations, you would not want to be associated with them at all. Not because like, oh, they're gonna make you look bad. It's just like, bro, you're a freaking creep, you're a predator, get away from me. Like, I want to throw up just thinking about you, you know what I mean? Like, but because he's got a platform, he's got money, he's got clout, he can get them in some doors. People want to be like, oh, you know, it's cool. Like, man, fuck all that. Honestly, like, fuck all that. Like, have some fucking stand up. When I think about it, we have such low standards, like, in the hip hop community, to be honest. I think about like the Astro World. I still don't bump Travis Scott after that. Travis Scott, like, people like literally were gaslighting victims of that concert. And like, why were kids there in the first place? Travis Scott, like, for a small brief moment in time, I guess before this concert, he was promoting, he was broadening his audience and going younger. He was on Fortnite performing. They gave him a Fortnite. I mean, we all know the demographic of freaking Fortnite. Kids like him, 15 and younger, between 7 and 15, 16. Like, that's the age range on Fortnite. You know what I mean? And so he was promoting his album and doing this Fortnite thing. And then he was on McDonald's and with the toys. I mean, and then people die, and people go, these kids, and they go and they die. And like, I haven't listened. I think I blocked him on Spotify. I'm gonna keep it really honest with y'all. Like, I am not checking for Travis Scott. But like, literally everyone forgot. Like, after a year or two, like, he went quiet. And then after he did that weird ass interview with Charlamagne the God, who I can't freaking stand as well. He's a freaking gatekeeper. And I'm really tired of y'all giving these celebrities a pass. Like, honestly, you wouldn't do this for any regular person. You probably wouldn't even do this to your family members. You guys will cut off a family member who talked to you a certain way, but these celebrities who are literally disrespecting you, just maybe not personally, but if you were in that same scenario, they would not give a shit about you. Straight up. We have to stop it where it is, or we're going to normalize it. We're going to get more people who become streamers, and they're going to normalize this. They're going to push the envelope even further. So yeah, that's great. Congratulations to everyone who's giving him, pushback and, calling him out. But let's see how it goes 8 months, 9 months to a year from now. Is he going to be on different podcasts? Is he going to be with Joe Budden podcasts, getting interviewed? Is he going to be in these different hip hop spaces? What if they do another Everyday Struggle, some mainstream show again, like him being in circulating? I want to see. I want us to do better with that. Or it's just all these people calling him out, like, it's just performative. But I do hope that this man gets what he deserves, which he will. Like, it'll come around. It might not be when we want it to be, but everyone gets what's coming for them. Take that as you will, but that is absolute. So anyway, meet the stands. Thank you guys for listening. I'll catch y'all later. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Peace.